Hello students, welcome to West Bengal English Medium Guide. Today I am going to give you the insight question answers from chapter 7, Mary Shelley, from the book Engaging English Class 7 West Bengal Board. I have given the exercise question answers in the previous video. If you have missed, then please check out the description box or playlist. You will find that video from there. So let's start the insight question answers from question number 1. Who wrote Frankenstein? Mary Shelley wrote Frankenstein. Number 2, what was the time of the incident mentioned in the story and when? It was a cold and wet summer evening in 1816 at Villa Diodati on the shore of Lake Geneva. Number 3, what was the age of Mary Shelley? Mary Godwin was 18 years old. Number 4, name the stepsister of Mary Shelley, Claire. Number 5, who was Mary's husband? Percy Shelley. Number 6, who was the doctor of Lord Byron? John Polidori. Number 7, how did the group entertain themselves at Villa Diodati? They were entertaining themselves by reading poetry and ghost stories. Number 8, which challenge was issued by Lord Byron? Lord Byron issued strange challenge. He said that each of them would write a ghost story of their own and judge which would be the best. They would all get a week. Number 9, who were discussing on the scientific experiments about which theory? Byron and Shelley. They were discussing about the latest scientific experiments. The theory was that electricity might be used to resume life in the dead. Next, number 10, why was Mary's mind disturbed? Mary heard about a theory that electricity might be used to resume life in the dead. Hearing that theory, her mind got disturbed. Number 11, what did Mary dream? Mary had a waking dream. She got a terrible vision of a pale figure of a young man. He seemed to be a scientist who was kneeling beside the creature he had assembled together. Number 12, how did Mary Shelley feel her mother's death? After her mother's death, the early death of her mother left a void in her heart, and loneliness was a constant presence. She often read books sitting before her mother's tomb. Number 13, what did Mary do to seek solace? She would often seek solace by reading books in her father's library. Books were her closest friends. Number 14, when did Mary publish her first poem? In 1807, when she was only 10 years old, she published her first poem. Number 15, what was the name? What was the name of her first poem? Monsieur Nong Tong Pong. Number 16, how did Mary spend her time at home? Mary did not go to school. Unlike her sister Claire, she often spent her time daydreaming, her imagination providing an escape from her often challenging life at home. Number 17, when did Mary decide to leave home? At the age of 17, Mary decided to leave home. Number 18, with whom Mary embarked on an adventure? Accompanied by Claire, Mary embarked on an adventure with her would-be husband, the poet Percy Bysshe Shelley. Number 19, where did they travel? Mary, Claire, and Percy traveled through a war-torn France and Switzerland and returned to England via the Dutch port of Masulis. In May 1816, they left for Geneva to spend summer with the poet Lord Byron. Number 20, how was the creature? The creature had dull yellow eyes, it breathed hard, and its limbs jerked in uncontrolled movements. It had yellow skin, which barely covered the work of muscles and arteries beneath. His hair was lustrous black and flowing. His teeth had a pearly whiteness, and his watery eyes were set in dun white sockets. Number 21. Who was the main characters of Mary's story? The main character was Victor Frankenstein, a scientist who brought to life a creature cobbled together from old body parts. Number 22. When and with whose encouragement did Mary publish her novel Frankenstein? In 1818, Mary published her. With Shelley's encouragement, Mary completed the novel and published it anonymously with the title Frankenstein. 23. What did Mary not like in the play of this novel? Mary felt pity that the plot was not well managed. Her creature was an innocent victim. He was never meant to be evil. But the music, the pantomime, those had altered the message considerably. 24. How did Percy Shelley die? Percy Shelley died in a boating accident. 25. When had Mary lost her children? At the age of 25, Mary had lost her 3 children. Number 26. What was the name of Mary's son? Percy Florence. Number 27. What did Mary do to support herself and to bring up her son? Mary kept writing to support herself and to bring up and educate her only surviving. Educate him, not her. Educate him. It was her. Educate her only surviving son, Percy Florence. Number 28. When did Mary died? How? Mary died in 1851 at the age of 53 from a suspected brain tumor, having suffered from chronic headache for several years. 29. What did Mary's son and daughter-in-law create in memory of her? Mary's son and daughter-in-law created a shrine for her at Bournemouth. Number 30. How is Mary's novel often considered? Mary's novel often considered the first true science fiction novel in English literature. Okay, so these are the inside question answers from the story Mary Shelley. That's all for today. See you soon with a new video. Till then, take care and bye.